Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to get the gala underway. So, welcome everyone to session 5 of the Swim England Northwest Regional Championships 2024. And can you please show your appreciation and welcome your technical officials for this event? Can we get the first swimmers up to marshalling, please? First heat up from marshalling. Okay, looks like we're ready to get the gala underway. So we'll be opening up the proceedings today with event 301, which is the open male 200 meters breaststroke, and this is your first heat. Thank you, referee. In lane 3, we have Harry Posner from Blackpool Aquatics. Lane 4, Ethan Jenkins, Burnley Bobcats. Lane 5, Jack Kennedy, Stretford. And in lane 6, Adam Challenor from Stockport Metro. Team managers, coaches, if you've not sent your swimmers already, can we have the remaining heats for event 301 to marshalling, please? That's remaining heats for 301, the open male 200 meters breaststroke to marshalling. Just coming up to the halfway mark at 100 metres. Looks like lane 4, Ethan Jenkins, has taken the early lead. He's closely followed there by Harry from Blackpool. A little race there in lanes 5 and 6 between Jack and Adam. It can be quite tough on the legs breaststroke at 200 metres. Not the easiest event to do. Looks like Ethan's trying to extend his lead. Can Harry catch him? Or Jack over there in lane 5? Coming up with about 25 metres to go. He's led from start to finish so far. That's Ethan Jenkins from Burnley Bobcats. Harry's really trying to catch up though from Blackpool Aquatics. He's up to his stroke rate, but it does look like Ethan is going for the provisional touch. Just wait for those results just to get finalised. Just have a quick little check of the technical gremlins. We've got the results from Heat 1. Just get ready to move on. Just wait for the screen to click over. In lane 1 for Heat 2, we have Oliver Williams from Bolton Metro. Lane 2, Leo Craven, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 3, Callum Chung, City Liverpool. Lane 4, Oscar O'Connell, Blackpool Aquatics. Lane 5, William Stamper, City Liverpool. Lane 6, Ethan Craven, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 7, Ben Ermston, Wigan Best. And in lane 8, Miles Evanson from Cockermouth. If you're following online, you should be able to see the results. Just waiting for the scoreboard just to catch up with itself. Just coming up to the 75-metre mark. Looks like lane 4. That's Oscar O'Connell from Blackpool Aquatics. It's taking an early lead. Coming to the halfway mark, looks like lane 4, slightly ahead there of lanes 5 and 1. closely followed by 3, 6, 8. There's not much there between lanes 2 and 7. But it's pretty much been from start to finish. It's been Oscar from Blackpool Aquatics. Looks like the City Liverpool swimmer, William Stamper, in lane 5, has probably got the closest chance of trying to catch him. Turning on the last turn down there, 50 metres to go. Still got Oscar in lane 4. Got a good swim there from Oliver from Bolton Metro in lane 1. Always need to watch out for those end swimmers. Sometimes they can sneak up on the leaders. Got about 10 metres to go. Looks like lane 4, Oscar O'Connell. It's going to be close there between lanes 1 and 5. That's William from Liverpool and Oliver from Bolton. Let's wait for the swimmers just to finish. Looks like we got the results confirmed. Heat 3. In lane 1, we have Samuel Higginbottom from Lancaster. Lane 2, Michael Pajanto from Trafford Metro. Lane 3, Aaron Gans, City of Salford. Lane 4, Winston Crossthwaite, Bolton Metro. Lane 5, Andrew Wu, Trafford Metro. Lane 6, Eric Bauer, City Liverpool. Lane 7, Tristan Carrasco-Ruiz from Trafford Metro. And lane 8, we have Dan Rozazowski from Leyland Barracudas. Slight apology, looks like the scoreboard isn't catching up with the events, but I can confirm that the live stream, if you want to follow on YouTube, you can actually get the live results on there. So if you go on to Swim Northwest, there should be a link. If not, just go onto YouTube and search Swim England Northwest, and you'll see the live streaming, and you'll get your individual splits there. Looks like this is the closest race we've had so far. Pretty much all in a line. I know the technical officials always like finishes like this. And you get 6 or 8 swimmers all finishing the same time. And a slight early lead there in lane 6. Still looks like Eric Bow from City Liverpool. Slightly in the lead there in lane 6. Getting a strong finish there from lanes 2 and 3. That's Michael and Aaron from Trafford and City of Salford respectively. Could be in for a close finish here. Looks like Eric's tiring ever so slightly at City Liverpool, but can he hold out? It's going to be close, but I think Eric, lane 6. Just wait for those swimmers just to get confirmed. In lane 1, we have Charlie Smith from from Winsford. In lane 2, James Dixon, City Liverpool. Lane 3, Bailey Nixon, also from City Liverpool. Lane 4, Rocco Wilson, Cockermouth. Lane 5, Elliot Hughes, Trafford Metro. Lane 6, Logan Byrne, Southport. Lane 7, William O'Brien, Knutsford. And in lane 8, Oscar Wharton, Cockermouth. Here's your swimmers for Heat 4, event 301. Coaches, team managers, please make sure you're sending the first 4 heats for event 302. That's the female 14 years and under 100 meters butterfly to marshalling, please. That's the first 4 heats to marshalling. Halfway mark, we got lane 4. That's Rocco from Cockermouth. He's closely followed by Elliot from Trafford Metro. It looks like third place is going to Logan so far from Southport. Well, 50 meters to go. It's going to be a straight up finish between lanes 4 and 5. That's Rocco and Elliot. Looks like Elliot Hughes from Trafford Metro is going for a strong finish. Now Rocco Wilson's led from start to finish, but has Elliot timed his sprint correctly? Looks like he might have. All those hours in the pool training going to pay off. You've got the last 10 meters to go. And looks like Elliot. Elliot finishing there with a 2:51.55. Followed by Rocco with 2:53.62. And Logan with a 2:54.17. Let's get the final swimmers just coming in under the flags. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed. It's the Heat 5. In lane 1, we have Henry Hodgkinson from Leyland Barracudas. Lane 2, JP Garzinski from Isle of Man. Lane 3, Jacob Standing, Stockport Metro. Lane 4, James Vaughan, Wigan Best. Lane 5, George Pearce, Winsford. Lane 6, Freddie Sutton, Copeland. Lane 7, Jack Calderbank from Chorley Marlins. And in lane 8, Rhys Braun from Trafford Metro. Coming up to the halfway mark at 100 metres, it looks like James Vaughan from Wigan Best taking the early lead. Got a couple of body lengths on lane 6. That's Freddie from Copeland. Again is closely followed by George Pearce from Winsford. And not far behind, you've got Jacob Standing from Stockport Metro. It does look like James Vaughan from Wigan Best. He's streaking ahead, coming up to the three-quarter distance. And it looks like it could be a close finish for second. There's 3 swimmers in it, in lanes 3, 5 and 6. Looks like James is just ever so slightly slowing up there, but he's still... Oh, he might be caught there by the Winsford swimmer. That's George Pearce. George had an entry time of 2:44.10. He'll be slightly outside of that. Good strong finish there from Winsford and Stockport Metro. James, George and Jacob taking the provisional 1, 2, 3. Just got the remaining swimmers just coming onto the flags now. Got about 5 meters to go. We'll just wait for those results just to get confirmed. Just a quick announcement in that heat. Lane 1 was disqualified for a technical infraction. Looks like results confirmed. Heat 6. In lane 1, we have William Moore from Aquabears. Lane 2, Aaron Nolte from Blackpool Aquatics. Lane 3, Ethan Blythe, Bolton Metro. Lane 4, Leo Talbot, Bolton Metro also. Lane 5, Joseph Standard, Stockport Metro. Lane 6, Daniel French, Wirral Metro. Lane 7, Jacob Irvin from City Liverpool. And in lane 8, we have Georgie Timoshin from City of Manchester. Final heat of this event. Should theoretically be the some of the fastest swimmers we got entered. And the seedings going to this event, it would have been lane 4. That's Leo Talbot from Bolton Metro. And he's flanked either side by his teammate. That's Ethan Blythe and Joseph Standard from Stockport Metro. Coming up to the halfway mark, it looks like Leo just got about half a body length ahead of his teammate and slightly ahead of Joseph from Stockport. Okay, with the 200 metres breaststroke, these three swimmers are really pulling ahead of the rest of the field. Got about 8 to 10 metres lead on the 4th and 5th place swimmers. Leo held an entry time of 2:37.26. And Ethan's entry time was 2:53.80, which I think he's going to just absolutely smash that. Joseph Standard as well. Well, they'll be on for a good PB, I think. 25 metres to go. It's a straight up swim there between lanes 4 and 5. That's Leo and Joseph. Question is, which of the metros is it going to be? Is it going to be Bolton or Stockport? So you got the provisional touch there from Leo at 2:44.25. Followed by Joseph at 2:45.38 and Ethan at 2:50.06. That's the all the swimmers in. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed. I think they have been. This is event 302, the females 14 and under 100 metres butterfly. In the first heat, we have lane 3, Sophie Barr, Prescott. Lane 4, Amelia Harrison, Satellite. And in lane 5, Sophie Power, Oldham Aquabears. Okay, another tough event. Butterfly is not the easiest to do. Certainly, you've got good technique, it does make it a little bit easier. If you haven't got the technique, it's really tough on the body. Relatively close heat, this one. Coming up to the halfway mark. Does look like lane 3 slightly ahead. That's Sophie turning in 37.40. Followed by Amelia Harrison at 38.29. And Sophie Power at 38.91. Oh dear. And it looks like with 10 metres to go, looks like lane 3. Sophie Barr from Prescott. And lane 5, Sophie, and a clap there for Amelia. Finished the swim. Heat 2. Just a quick announcement from the previous heat. Heat 1, lane 4 was disqualified for a technical infraction. Moving on to heat 2. In lane 2 we have Emmy Connors from Warriors of Warrington. Lane 4, Anujan Anor, also from Warriors of Warrington. Lane 5, Martha Baxter, City Liverpool. Lane 6, Jasmine Wakelin from City of Salford. And in lane 7, Annabelle Priest from Wirral Metro. Looks like we're in for a close one here. Very, very close between Emmy Connors, Anujan from Warriors, and Martha Baxter from City Liverpool. Only 0.2 of a second between them, or less than 0.2 of a second. So, a very, very close heat, this one. About 15 metres to go. Looks like maybe Martha Baxter from City Liverpool, but over there on the far side, that's Annabelle Priest from Wirral Metro, streaking in for a strong finish. Just got a provisional touch there from Annabelle, followed by Jasmine and Anujan. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed. Yes, they have been, and heat 3. In lane 1, we have Isla Moss from Satellite. Lane 2, Harriet Island, also Satellite. Lane 3, Esme Cunliffe, Wigan Best. Lane 4, Ida Augustine from Preston. Lane 5, Rosie Byrne, Ramsbottom. Lane 6, Nima Corrigan, Southport. Lane 7, Seren Johnson, Wirral. And Lane 8, Eva Smith, Warriors of Warrington. About 25 metres to go. Swimmer there in lane 5, that's Rosie from Ramsbottom. Yeah, streaking ahead there, she got a couple of body lengths. Possibly the swimmer in lane 2, that's Harriet from Satellite. Very close finish there for most of the swimmers. And Esme there, just finishing. We'll just wait for those results just to get confirmed. Again, you can follow results on YouTube and on the internet with the live results. Moving on to next heat, which is Heat 4. In lane 1, we have Wei Han Ho from Preston. In lane 2, Oliver Koska from City of Salford. Lane 3, Betsy Lloyd, Wigan. Lane 4, Imogen Clarkson, Clitheroe. Lane 5, Yara Gazal from Lancaster. Lane 6, Evie Webster, Trafford Metro. Lane 7, Maya Kawa from Warriors of Warrington. And lane 8, Rhea Wilkinson, City of Salford. Got the first finalist to announce from event 305, which is the open male 14 and under 200 metres breaststroke. In the 11-12-year-old age bracket, we have Daniel Rosowski from Leyland, Samuel Higginbottom, Lancaster, Michael Pajanto from Trafford, Eric Bow from City of Liverpool, Aaron Gans from City of Salford, Andrew Wu, Trafford Metro, Oscar O'Connell, Blackpool Aquatics, and William Stamper, City of Liverpool. Your reserve finalists for 11 and 12-year-olds are Oliver Williams, Bolton Metro, and Tristan Carrasco-Ruiz from Trafford Metro. Another close finish there from Heat 4. Looks like Betsy just got provisional touch from Evie Webster and Yara. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed. See the thumbs up. And we've got the results. Heat 5. In lane 1, we have Isla Liptrot, City of Liverpool. Lane 2, Emily Yang, City of Manchester. Lane 3, Esme Moore, Bolton Metro. Lane 4, Jasmine Wallace, Stockport. Lane 5, Neve Baker, City of Chester. Lane 6, Lottie Abbott-Beck, Wirral Metro. Lane 7, Eleanor Fothergill, Flixton. And in lane 8, Ellie Woodcock, Cockermouth. Just continue with the finalists at event 306. That's the open male 14 under 200 metres breaststroke in the 13-year-old age bracket. We have James Dixon from City of Liverpool, Jacob Kaczynski from Isle of Man, Logan Byrne, Bolton Metro, Ethan Blythe, Bolton Metro, George Pearce, Winsford, Daniel French, Wirral Metro, Jack Calderbank from Chorley Marlins, and William O'Brien from Knutsford. Reserve finalists are Georgie Timoshin from City of Manchester and Jacob Irving from City of Liverpool. Looks like lane 6 over there. That's Lottie from Wirral Metro. Coached by Craig Pickering. Good butterfly there. It's got provisional touch there. Lane 6 from Lottie. Followed by Ellie Woodcock and Esme. Looks like those results, just getting them all confirmed. So we have Heat 6. In lane 1, we have Sophia Davis from Crosby. Lane 2, Oliver Ellis, Blackpool. Lane 3, Ava Lewis, Wirral. Lane 4, Harper Aspinall, also from Wirral. Lane 5, Charlotte Ainscoe, Northwich. Lane 6, Viana Sefi from Stockport. Lane 7, Alexis Aspin from Preston. And lane 8, LTK, Leyland Barracudas. Final set of finalists to announce for event 307, the open male 14 years of age, 200 metres breaststroke. We have Freddie Sutton from Copeland, Jacob Standing, Stockport, James Vaughan from Wigan, Leo Talbot, Bolton, Joseph Standard from Stockport, Elliot Hughes from Trafford, Rocco Wilson from Cockermouth, and Bailey Nixon, City Liverpool. Your reserve finalist is Aaron Nolte from Blackpool Aquatics. Coaches, team managers, can you please make sure you confirm any withdrawals in the next 30 minutes? As early as possible, gives the reserve finalists plenty of time to get ready. Results are confirmed. Heat 7. In lane 1, we have Bonnie Carruthers from Ramsbottom. Lane 2, Holly Warburton, Blackpool. Lane 3, we have Veronica Rosowska from City Manchester. Lane 4, Martha Sumnall, City Liverpool. Lane 5, Kate Schillinger, Winsford. Lane 6, Lauren Berry, Wirral Metro. Lane 7, Megan Walker from Stockport. And in lane 8, Ava Halliwell, Wirral Metro. Coaches, team managers, quick reminder to send the swimmers for at least the first 4 heats for event 303, which is the open male 400 metres freestyle, to marshalling, please. So at least the first 4 heats to marshalling, please, for the open male 100 metres freestyle. Thank you. Looks like lane 3, it's going to be a close finish this for second place, but lanes 3 and 4. Just wait for those results to get confirmed. And heat 7. 8, sorry. In lane 1, we have Camilla Holland from Wigan Best. Lane 2, Ellie Schofield, Aquaburs. Lane 3, Harmony Coakley-Hines from Wirral. Lane 4, Evie Sampson, Southport. Lane 5, Annabelle Chan, Winsford. Lane 6, Zoe Rogers, Trafford. Lane 7, Robin Salis, Carnforth. And in lane 8, Pinklady Tarek from Warriors of Warrington. Close finish there. Proceeding lane 6, 2 and 3. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed. You can see the thumbs up. Moving on to the final heat. Heat 9. In lane 1, we have Eva Turner from Clitheroe. Next, we have a trio of Warriors swimmers from Warrington. In lane 2, we have Alana Donlan. Lane 3, Emily Hall. And lane 4, Iris Hurst. All those 3 swimmers trained together at Warriors Warrington. Lane 5, Autumn Claxton, City of Salford. Lane 6, Vivian Wilkinson, Wirral Metro. Lane 7, Lily Hanrahan, City of Salford. And lane 8, Ellie Jackson, Wirral Metro. Quick reminder, coaches, team managers, if you are planning on any withdrawals from the open male 1400, 200 metres breaststroke, can you please let them know at the desk on the starter's end as soon as possible, please? Gives plenty of time, and it's only fair for the reserve finalists. It looks like lane 4, Iris Hurst from Warriors of Warrington. It could possibly be a Warriors 1, 2, 3. Looks like it, yep. So provisional Warriors 1, 2, 3 with Iris, Emily and Alana. 106.74, 109.37 and 109.47. The provisional touches. Results confirmed. So we'll be moving on to the next event, which is event 303, which is the open male 14 and under 100 metres freestyle. Thank you, referee. In lane 1, we have Alex Murray, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 2, Thomas Ball, City of Liverpool. Lane 3, Max Stronsfield, Stockport Metro. Lane 4, Ethan Craven, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 5, Sergio Morganella from Carlisle Aquatics. Lane 6, Chuck Haley from Trafford Metro. Lane 7, Oscar O'Connell, Blackpool Aquatics. And lane 8, Luca White, Altrincham. Halfway mark, looks like we've got a slight early touch there from Sergio in lane 5. And we've got Chuck there in Trafford in lane 6. Only 0.3 of a second between them. It looks like I might get a strong finish there in lane 3 as well. That's Max Stronsfield. So it looks like lane 5, that's Sergio Morganella from Carlisle. He's going to take that early touch. So provisionally we got Sergio in 5, Chuck in 6 and Max in 3. Obviously we've got to wait for those results to be confirmed by the officials. Which they have been. Heat 2. In lane 1, we have Leo Ashcroft from Wigan Best. Lane 2, Samuel Higginbottom, Lancaster. Lane 3, Zachary Edge, Stockport Metro. Lane 4, Harrison Burgess, Ramsbottom. Lane 5, Albion Dobrushki from City Liverpool. Lane 6, William Thorley, Aquabears. Lane 7, Oscar Madrill from Isle of Man. And in lane 8, William Stamper, City Liverpool. Coming into the halfway mark. Looks like lane 4. Oh, no. Yep, lane 4 and 3. That's Harrison and Zachary from Ramsbottom and Stockport. Sprinting down the pool. Looks like lane 4. That's Harrison Burgess from Ramsbottom. Rest of the swimmers there pretty much in a line, but Leo Ashcroft from Wigan Best is sneaking up there in lane 1. Looks like he's going to take second, but he's not much behind. Looks like Harrison got the provisional touch, followed by Leo in lane 1 from Wigan and Zachary Edge from Stockport. Let's wait for those results just to get confirmed. As they have been. And heat 3. In lane 1, we have Ivan Limbert from Stretford. Lane 2, Jasper Gibson Bird from Fleetwood. Lane 3, Samuel Wilson, Ramsbottom. Lane 4, Jasper de Glopper, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 5, Farron Bigrig from Cockermouth. Lane 6, Jacob Irving from City Liverpool. Lane 7, Bogdan Tonu from Bolton. And lane 8, Thomas Ross from Carlisle Aquatics. Going to be tight there between a few of the swimmers. Looks like lane 7, that's Bogdan. Just slightly ahead there, turned at 30.79. Only 1/100th quicker than Ivan Lambert in Stretford in lane 1. Certainly a race to the finish. Looks like lanes 1 and 3, that's Ivan and Samuel. And 7 as well, that's Bogdan. It looks like lane 3 taking the provisional touch. Oh, wow, that's a close one. We've got provisional second there. We have Farron. And looking at the timing screens, Ivan and Bogdan got the same time. Heat 4. In lane 1, we have Jack Calderbank from Chorley Marlins. Lane 2, William Brereton from Wirral Metro. Lane 3, Dylan Myers from Aquabears. Lane 4, Jacob Thistlewood, Stockport Metro. Lane 5, Gabriel Barnett, Blackpool. Lane 6, Archie McLaren from Aquabears. Lane 7, Jacob Baker, also from Aquabears. And in lane 8, James Dixon, City of Liverpool. Coming up to the turn, it looks like possibly lane 4. Not much in it, only hundredths. I don't know if the officials are going to like this finish by the look of it. It's going to be a very tight finish there, but over there in lane 5. A strong finish there from Gabriel Barnett from Blackpool. Slightly ahead of Jacob. And provisional touch there from Gabriel, followed by Jacob in second. And bronze is provisionally going to Dylan, third place. Good times there. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed. Just waiting for those results just to get confirmed. Quick reminder, coaches, team managers, you've only got a couple of minutes left to withdraw any finalists from the open whale 200 metres breaststroke. If we don't hear anything, we'll assume your swimmers are swimming. We've only got 5 minutes left. Looks like we've got the thumbs up. Heat 5. Lane 1, we have Dylan Gregory, City Liverpool. Lane 2, Cole Hood, Wigan. Lane 3, Lewis Cooper, Carlisle. Lane 4, Samuel Williams, Bolton. Lane 5, El Nevin Suarez from Winsford. Lane 6, Zachary Flitton from Workington. Lane 7, Daniel Barton, Wigan. And Lane 8, Ethan Williams, Great Harwood. Got some finalists to announce for event 308, which is a female 11 and 12 years, 100 metres butterfly final. We have Maya Cower from Warriors, Evie Webster, Trafford, LDK, Leyland, Harper Aspinall, Wirral, Esme Moore, Bolton, Betsy Lloyd, Wigan, Isla Liptrop, City Liverpool, and Rosie Byrne, Ramsbottom. Your reserve finalist for the 11 and 12-year-olds 100 metres butterfly is Wei Ann Ho from Preston and Olivia Koska from City of Salford. Close finish there. First swimmers under the minute. Samuel went 58.37. And a 59.38 there from El Nevin Suarez. Let's wait for those results to get confirmed. Heat 6. In lane 1, we have Oscar LaRue from Altrincham. Lane 2, Ben Stevenson, Garston. Lane 3, Elliot Hughes, Trafford. Lane 4, Mia Al-Dabak from Stockport. Lane 5, Kane Ashton, City Manchester. Lane 6, Rocco Wilson, Cockermouth. Lane 7, Cole Staley, Winsford. And in lane 8, Carter Neal, Isle of Man. Some more finalists to announce. This is event 309, which is the 13-year-old female 100 metres butterfly final. We have Pink Lily Tarrick from Warriors Warrington, Holly Warburton from Blackpool Aquatics, Vivian Wilkinson, Wirral Metro, Alana Donlan, Warriors Warrington, Autumn Claxton from City of Salford, Viana Saifi from Stockport, Ellie Jackson from Wirral, and Lottie Abbott-Beck, also from Wirral. Your reserve finalist for event 309 is Sophia Davies from from Crosby, and Alexis Aspin from Preston. So the provisional touch there went to Mia from Stockport, 56.41. Provisional second with Kane. Confirmed now with Elliot in third. Moving on to Heat 7. In lane 1, we have Benji Sutcliffe, Ramsbottom. Lane 2, Thomas Rickles, Altrincham. Lane 3, Jan Nazarij from Warriors Warrington. Lane 4, Cormac Whiteley, Ramsbottom. Lane 5, Ben Saxby, Ramsbottom. Lane 6, Daniel Horton Butler, Holton. Lane 7, Harry Jones, Winsford. And in lane 8, James Graham, City Liverpool. Got some more finalists for the 14-year-olds, event 310. Ladies 100 metres butterfly. We have Veronica Rozowska from City Manchester, Martha Sumnall, City Liverpool, Harmony Cloakley Hines, Wirral, Iris Hurst, Warriors. Zoe Rogers, Trafford Metro. Emily Hall, Warriors. Ellie Schofield, Aquabears. Kate Schillinger, Winsford. And your reserve finalists are Lauren Berry from Wirral and Annabelle Chan, Winsford. Coaches, team managers, you have 15 minutes to make any withdrawals from the finals for the females 14 and under 100 metres butterfly finals. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed, which they have been. Moving on to event 304, which is the female 14 and under 800 metres freestyle. First heat, thank you, referee. In lane 2, we have Esme Moore from Bolton Metro. Lane 3, Jessica Barnett, Winsford. Lane 4, Evie Webster, Trafford Metro. Lane 5, Chuck Q, Kiana Hugh from City Liverpool. Lane 6, Maya Cower from Warriors Warrington. And in lane 7, Nima Corrigan from Southport. First of our distance swims this morning, 800 metres. About 16 lengths, I think, if memory serves. Take this time just to announce some more finalists. The finalists for the open male, 11 and 12-year-olds 100 metres freestyle final. We have William Thorley from Aquabears, Chuck Lee from Trafford Metro, Leo Ashcroft from Wigan, Jacob Thistlewood from Stockport, Harrison Burgess from Ramsbottom, Sergio Morganella from Carlisle, Zachary Edge from Stockport, and Albion DeBrushy from City Liverpool. Your reserve finalist for the 11 and 12-year-olds 100 metres freestyle final is Oscar Madrill from Isle of Man and Max Stronsfield from Stockport. Finalists for event 312, which is the 13 years, 100 metres open male freestyle final. We have Carter Neal from the Isle of Man, Gabriel Barnett from Blackpool, Ben Stevenson, Garston, El Nevin Suarez from Winsford, Thomas Rickles, Altrincham, Benji Sutcliffe, Ramsbottom, Dylan Gregory from City Liverpool, and Dylan Myers from Aquabears. Your reserve finalists are Samuel Wilson from Ramsbottom and James Graham, City of Liverpool. And finally, 14-year-old open male 100 metres freestyle final. We have Kane Ashton from City of Manchester, Daniel Horton Butler from Holton, Samuel Williams from Bolton Metro, Mia Al-Dabak from Stockport Metro, Cormac Whiteley, Ramsbottom, Ben Saxby, Ramsbottom, Jan Nazarish from Warriors of Warrington, Lewis Cooper from Carlisle Aquatics, and your reserve finalists are Elliot Hughes, Trafford Metro, and Harry Jones from Winsford. Again, you've got 15 minutes to make any withdrawals, coaches, team managers, for the finals of event 311 to 313, the open male 100 metres freestyle finals. Looks like we've got a pretty even race here between Esme, Jessica and Kiana. As Bolton, Winsford and City of Liverpool. Really not much between them. Less than a tenth of a second between all three of them there. Slightly pulling ahead of the field. Coming up to the halfway mark, 400 metres. Looks like lane 2, that's Esme, is getting a slight lead on the other two girls of Jessica and Kiana. Still got a quarter of a mile to go. Some of our younger swimmers in this event. I see plenty of encouragement there from the coaches and team managers from a few of the clubs. Really helps when you're swimming these kind of distance events. It does look like Esme there in slightly ahead of Kiana, followed by Jessica. We've got Evie Webster there coming up in 4th place so far. The thing about distance events is, just because you're leading at the start doesn't mean they might have got the timing wrong. Might start to tire towards the end. But it certainly looks like Esme Moore's making a bid for winning this race. She's got a body length ahead of Jessica and Kiana. Turning there, time was 500 metres, 6 minutes 35.21. She's got about 3 seconds on Jessica and Kiana. Well, the coaches are sitting there thinking, has my swimmer gone a bit too early? She's streaking ahead now, so Esme from Bolton really trying to build on a lead. And over there in lane 6 and 7, we've got Maya from Warriors, Nima from Southport. They could be in for a bit of a scrap there. Still got a couple of 100 metres to go, or 250 metres. Esme Moore's got about 3 body lengths now. From Jessica and Kiana. Got 200 metres to go. Esme had an entry time of 11 minutes. Let's see if she can get close to that. She won't be far off, I don't think. bit of a lowly swim there for Evie Webster from Trafford Metro. She's in the middle lane. She's got no one really around her. It looks like Maya from Warriors. She's trying to get ahead of the Southport swimmer, Naeem Corrigan. Looks like Kiana from City Liverpool starting to get a leg kick going a bit faster there. She's going to have a fight to finish with the Winsford swimmer, though with 100 metres to go. We've got Esme Moore, Bolton Metro, turned in 9:14. Well, I think she's going to beat her entry time of 11 minutes by a country mile. She's got about 10 metres lead on Kiana and Jessica. Last 100 metres for our final swimmers. I think Esme's had a porridge this morning. I said she had an entry time of 11 minutes. I think she's on target to well and truly get under 11 minutes entry time. But so far, the scrap in the pool is between Kiana and Jessica. That's the City, Liverpool and Winsford swimmers. But the provisional touch is going to go to Esme Moore with 10:29. That's a 31-second PB. Seems quite happy with that. Looks like Jessica from Winsford got provisional. Second, again, about 10-second PB for her. And again, Kiana, around about a 5 or 6 second PB. So, good swims there in the 800 metre event. Esme doesn't even look tired. Just wait for those results to get confirmed. Heats 2. In lane 1, we have Ruby Whiteside, City of Salford. Lane 2, Natalie Cleaver, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 3, Poppy Johnson, Wigan Best. Lane 4, Olivia Wilson, City of Salford. Lane 5, Caitlin Hume, Wigan Best. Lane 6, Emily Rowe, City of Salford. Lane 7, Lily Royal, Satellite. And in lane 8, Hattie Lawson, Winsford. Uh, 100 metre mark, looks like lane 5. That's Caitlin from Wigan Best, taking an early lead. Well, looks like we could be in for a close heat here. Not a lot between lanes 1 to 6 really. Lane 5 still slightly ahead. That's Caitlin Hume from Wigan Best. She's followed by Olivia Watson from City of Salford. Just a quarter distance. About 8 seconds spread of the field there. Again, there's less than about 1/10 of a second between the top two. And only 2 seconds between the top 4 swimmers. Still got Olivia. Lane 4. City of Salford. She's pulling ahead now. So looks like Caitlin might be getting a little bit tired there. There's a couple of other swimmers who caught up with her. Still got 9 lengths to go. Got a change of lead there now, so now got lane 4. That's Olivia Wilson from City of Salford. Again, followed by Caitlin. And Emily Rose not far behind. Ruby and Natalie. There's only a second really between 2 to 6. Coming up to the halfway mark. We've now got Olivia. Looks like the other City of Salford swimmer with Emily Rowe. She's going to be coming up to second place. City of Salford got a very good heritage of distance swimmers. Some outstanding ones. Quite close there between 1, 2, 3, 5 and 7. That's Ruby, Natalie, Poppy, Caitlin and Lily. All the coaches will be taking the splits. They can analyse the swim with the swimmers later. See where they can improve. Uh, 500 metres. Looks like the City of Salford swimmers in 1 and 2 position provisionally. That's Olivia and Emily, followed by Ruby Whiteside and then Natalie Kaliva. Caitlin and Poppy and Lily and Hattie. Now we're 200 metres to go. Looks like Ruby Whiteside from City of Salford and Natalie Cleaver from Warriors of Warrington. They want to be part of the action now. So they're trying to sneak in. They're catching up. Caitlin. No, they're not. Emily. So we've got a three-way scrap there for second, but with 200 metres to go, it looks like Olivia Wilson from City of Salford. Where it looks like we're going to have 4 yellow hats in positions 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 of them from City of Salford and 1 from Warriors of Warrington. Well, still got 150 metres to go, 160. There's some strong, determined swimmers there in lanes 1 and 2. That's Ruby Whiteside and Natalie Cleaver. They're really trying to catch up the City of Salford swimmers, or the other City of Salford swimmers. But certainly looks like Olivia Wilson. She's got 110 metres to go. She's got a couple of body lengths. All that hard training, the pool's going to pay off now. As it stands, we have a 1, 2, 3 for City of Salford. Can Natalie Cleaver for Warriors of Warrington break that bubble? It certainly looks like it's going to be Olivia Wilson. Doesn't look like she's tiring anytime soon. Uh, 50 metres to go. Olivia Wilson. I think the main question is, can Natalie from Warriors of Warrington spoil that 1, 2, 3 for City of Salford? It's going to be a close finish. There's only half a stroke in it. We've got Ruby, Natalie. It looks like Olivia's going to get provisional touch. Wow. And looks like Natalie Cleaver did just about get the provisional third place touch there. So looks like City of Salford's 1, 2 and 4. Warriors Warrington third. There's some great swims there. Some good scrap there between Ruby and Natalie. Some tired looking faces. Just wait for those results to be confirmed. It looks like they have been. Heat 3. In lane 1, we have Charlotte Peel, Winsford. Lane 2, Sophia Sugden, Carlisle. Lane 3, Sophia Hewlett, Bebington. Lane 4, Alana Donlan, Warriors Warrington. Lane 5, Isabel Bonfield, City of Salford. Lane 6, Ava Halliwell, Wirral Metro. Lane 7, Melina Grace Comerford from Wigan. And lane 8, Rihanna Harper from Carlisle Aquatics. There's the 125-metre mark. Looks like we've got Sophia Hewlett from Babington taking that early lead. There's not much in between the next couple of swimmers. Looks like Alana and Isabella, maybe? No, not Isabella. Ava Halliwell, by the look of it. Still a long way to go. They've still got 13 lengths of a 50-metre pool to do. It's quite frightening, some of these swimmers, how their lap splits are within a tenth or two, usually each 50 metres, how they can maintain such a consistent rate. So it looks like lane 3, that's Sophia Hewlett, slightly ahead of Alana Donlan from Warriors of Warrington. Wirral Metro swimmer there of Ava in lane 6. A provisional 1-2-3 at the minute. It does look like Sophia might have gone out a little bit too quick too early. It does look like Alana and Ava have caught up. And over there in lane 7 as well, Melina Grace from Wigan. Yeah, so we've got a pretty even split here with 11 lengths to go. 250 metres, it's Sophia, then Alana. There's only 0.03 of a second between those top two girls. Blink and you'll miss it. That's roughly the same kind of reaction time that a human has, about 0.2 of a second. It looks like coming up to the 300-metre mark. Looks like Alana Donlan has now got half a body length on Sophia. 300 metres down, 500 to go. So they've still got half a kilometre, everyone. It's by no means over this race. They've got some good pace over there in lane 6 and 7 as well. That's Ava and Melina Grace. Coaches will be watching here to see what the stroke rates are, whether they're maintaining their underwater phases out the turn. Always remember the coach is always saying that they need to do that stretch off the wall and underwater kicks, but when you're doing a distance event like this, probably the last thing on your mind. Just coming up to the flags at the halfway mark. Looks like Alana Donlan, and change to second place now, will be Melina Grace from Wigan Best. I think I've just heard Melina's mum shouting, kick, kick, kick. That's the name of the game. Still got Ava Halliwell there for Wirral Metro. She's still in the mix. It could be in for a close finish here. Still got Alana Donlan. She's about 0.5 of a second. She's about half a second ahead of Melina Grace. Very closely followed by Ava Halliwell and Isabella Bonfield. Looks like Melina's making a bid for the lead here. And definitely. So Melina Grace, very good 50-metre leg on that one. She's now got 0.2 of a second ahead of Alana. Alana might not have seen her. She's only breathing to her right. She can't see to the swimmer to the left-hand side. She might be able to have a quick glance on the underwater phase, but certainly looks like Melina Grace Comerford from Wigan Best. She wants a PB. Still a long way to go. They've still got 5 lengths. That's 250 metres. Still a quarter of a kilometre, everyone. I certainly want to swim quarter of a kilometre. Right. Alana might have seen Melina now. A couple of seconds difference down to that far end. 200 metres to go. Can Alana respond? And Ava, she's not far off. And Isabella Bonfield from City of Salford. Certainly looks like Melina Grace Comerford. It looks like Alana's noticed she's now breathing to her left. She's keeping a close eye on the Wirral Metro and Wigan Best swimmers. I think she's realised where the threat is now. Melina Grace, she's doing bilateral breathing. She's breathing to each side, keeping a close eye to left and right. Breathing every one on that one. Coach might have a word. So there's going to be a strong finish here between Wigan, Wirral and Warriors. "100 metres to go. And we've got Melina Grace, Alana Donlan. Ava Halliwell still there. Who's got the sprint legs? Now Melina Grace, as she times it just right. Or is Ava or Alana? Can they more strength in the legs? Can they respond? 100 metres ago, she was about 2 seconds ahead. Wow, not much in it there. We got 0.13 of a second between Melina and Alana. Looks like Alana's putting some effort in now. She's got 25 metres left. And from my angle, looks like she's got about half a body length on Melina Grace. It's been a really strong swim from these two. Now as Alana timed her sprint to perfection, she's got the flags to go. 5 metres. It's been an excellent swim from Alana and Melina Grace. Closely followed there by Ava Halliwell from Wirral Metro. They look pretty tired, so you can certainly see they put their effort in. Definitely some red faces. Coaches will make the notes and get the debrief ready. We shall just wait for those results to be confirmed. Have been. So went on to 10 minutes there, Alana. Heat 4. In lane 1, we have Pollyanna Kershaw from Blackpool Aquatics. Lane 2, Hermione Coakley-Hines from Wirral Metro. Lane 3, Lily Rose Unwin, Stockport Metro. Lane 4, Autumn Claxton, City of Salford. Lane 5, Elizabeth Adam, Leyland Bar. Lane 6, Harper Aspinall, Wirral Metro. Lane 7, Vivian Wilkinson, Wirral Metro. And in Lane 8, Emily Tabben from Warriors of Warrington. It's coming up to quarter distance. A tight scrap there between 3 and 4. Wow. Only a 0.1 of a second between Lily Rose and Autumn. It looks at this early stage like lanes 3, 4 and 5. And so far, the 300 metre mark looks like we've got a member of the Wolf Pack in the lead. That's Lily Rose Unwin from Stockport Metro. Again, City of Salford swimmer. Very strong contingent of distance swimmers here today. That's Autumn Claxton in lane 4. The question is she just biding her time and using Lily Rose as a bit of a pace setter? Certainly Lily Rose. So body length ahead now of Autumn. And then there's really not much between lanes 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Hermione, Elizabeth, Harper and Vivian. And there's Emily over there, Emily Tabben from Warriors of Warrington. She's had a good turn there. She's catching up with the Rest of the swimmers next to her. We've got about 2.5 seconds. She's stretching ahead now. At the halfway mark, or just over now. Lily Rose has got about 3 body lengths. Coach will be watching now, thinking how pleased he is, or very nervous, thinking she's gone out a bit too early. And then she's going to fade a bit at the end, but she's certainly looking strong. She's got about 300 meters left. She's got about 5.5, 6 meters lead now on Autumn. The question is Autumn getting caught up now by lanes 6, 7, and 2? That's Harper, Vivian, and Hamani. So far, this is a bit of a standout swim from Lily Rose Unwin from Stockport Metro. He is used to long course swimming over at Grand Central Pool in Stockport. Again, another one of the 50-meter facilities within the region. Three-quarter distance. Yeah, she's pretty much extended the lead now, Lily Rose, to about 10 meters. Certainly looking like a strong finish in 6 and 7. That's Harper, Aspinall, and Vivian Wilkinson from Wirral Metro. A strong contingent from the Wirral Metro coaches. They'll be winning their 2 swimmers on. Can Morton Claxton held on for that second place. It's looking pretty tight there. Looks like the Wirral Metro girls really not far behind. Still around about a 10-12 meter lead now. Lily Rose Unwin. So a final turn at this end with 100 meters to go. 8:30.39. She had an entry time of 9 minutes and 56. I think she's going to beat that if she keeps this one going, but certainly been a gutsy swim there from the Wirral Metro swimmers. However, Lily Rose Unwin from Stockport Metro is still holding on to that second place by the look of it. With around 40 meters to go, looks like Lily Rose Unwin. 750 meters of 9 minutes 6 seconds. So I think she's definitely on for a PB. I said, had an entry time of 9:56.20. She's got 20 seconds to do 6 meters. I think even I could do that. Standouts from there from Lily Rose Unwin. 15-second PB by the look of it, and well done there to Autumn Claxton holding out. And very, very close there with the Wirral Metro swimmers of Harper and Vivian. Less than 0.2 of a second between those two. Let's wait for those results just to get confirmed before we move on to the final. Heat 5. In lane 1, we have Tilly Stevens, City of Liverpool. Lane 2, Kira Johnson, Wigan Best. Lane 3, Martha Sumnall, City of Liverpool. Lane 4, Emily Hall, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 5, Georgia Howard, Wigan Best. Lane 6, Lauren Berry, Wirral Metro. Lane 7, Maisie Lloyd, Wigan Best. And in lane 8, Olivia Knox, also from Wigan Best. Okay, coaches, team managers, in round about 9 minutes time we'll be ready to start the finals, so make sure you got your swimmers getting ready to go up to marshalling. We'll be starting off with the open male 200 metre breaststroke finals, so it'll be probably worthwhile to send those first 3 up, coaches, team managers. The 150 metre mark, looks like lane 5, that's Georgia Howard from Wigan Best. Let's make a bit of a break on the rest of the field. So far at this stage, there's really not much between the other swimmers. Question is, at the quarter distance mark coming up, is whether Georgia's really going for it and trying to keep that lead, or whether she might have gone a little bit early. Hopefully she won't tire out. Quarter distance, we got Georgia. Looks like lane 3. That's Martha Sumnall from City Liverpool. Then we've got Kira Johnson. About 3/4 of a second behind her. Your kind of provisional top 3. Okay, coming up to the halfway distance, still got Georgia there from Wigan Best. She just about still got around about 7 or 8 metre lead, but it does look like Martha Sumnall from City Liverpool. And the other Wigan Best swimmers, and Wirral Metro as well with Lauren Berry, they're the closest people to it. Swimmers, probably worthwhile listening in. A set of male performance jammers have been handed in. I think they've been left on the pool side. I think they're around about £200 a pair these days. So I can see from here they look like a navy blue or a royal blue colour. So parents, if you know that your child has got some blue jammers, I can see them down there, the pool side. The officials are keeping an eye on them, but a lot of paper rounds that to pay for £200 costumes these days. It's normally my daughter that leaves costumes at galas, but hey ho, she's not here today. Does look like Georgia Howard though. She's really got a commanding lead. She's coming up to 3/4 distance. It looks like Georgia Howard from Martha Sumnall. And the other Wigan Best swimmer of Kira Johnson. Not forgetting Maisie and Olivia over there, Maisie and Olivia over there in lane 7 and 8. So a strong contingent for Wigan Best in this final heat. 200 metres to go. She's got around about a 7-second lead on Martha. Georgia Howard. She had an entry time of 9 minutes and 33 seconds. Let's see if she's going to beat that. Georgia coming up to a final turn, turning at 8:17. Well, I think she could be on for a PB there. Martha Sumnall's got a body length ahead of closest swimmer of Wigan Best. That's Kira Johnson. Got a couple of seconds ahead. Well, with 50 metres to go, Georgia Howard turning at 8:52. If she does 40 seconds to this last 50, she's get a 4-second PB. Yeah, Georgia Finishing time there of 9:27.42. Well, 6 seconds faster than her entry time, so she looks quite happy with that. Big smile and wave at Dad by the look of it. Of course, second place there from Arthur Sumnall, being chased down by Kira Johnson. And then Lauren Berry, Olivia Knox, Emily Hall at 9:52. We've got Tilly Stevens just to finish out the heats, along with Maisie Lloyd. Just wait for the thumbs up, and then we'll be moving on to the finals. Okay, swimmers, I think the officials have told you to clear the pool. Looks like we're ready to get the finals underway. So we'll start announcing. So the first final we're going to have today is event 305, which is the open male 11 and 12-year-olds 200 meters breaststroke final. In lane 1, we'll be having Daniel Wazowski from Leyland Bar. In lane 2, we'll have Samuel Higginbottom, Lancaster. In lane 3 will be Michael Pajanto from Trafford Metro. Lane 4, Eric Bow, City of Liverpool. Lane 5, Aaron Gann, City of Salford. Lane 6, Andrew Wu, Trafford Metro. Lane 7, Oscar O'Connell from Blackpool Aquatics. And in lane 8 will be William Stamper from City of Liverpool. These are your finalists for the 11 and 12 years 200 metres breaststroke final. Thank you, referee. Some results from the 800 metres freestyle. Ladies, in the 11-12, third place goes to Hattie Lawson from Winsford. Second goes to Esme Moore from Bolton Metro. And first place goes to Harper Aspinall from Wirral Metro. For the 13-year-old ladies, third place goes to Vivian Wilkinson from Wirral Metro. Second goes to Autumn Claxton from City of Salford. And first place to Olivia Knox, Wigan Best. For the 14-year-old age bracket, third place goes to Kira Johnson, Wigan Best. Second goes to Martha Sumnall, City of Liverpool. And the winner goes to Georgia Howard from Wigan Best. Looks like we come in for a close final here. Coming up to halfway distance under the flags. There's really not much in it between 3 or 4 swimmers. You might just get a slight touch there from Aaron Gans. 0.17 of a second. In fact, there's only 0.4 of a second in the top 5 swimmers. So there's really not much difference between those top 5. Again, Aaron Gans now is slightly in the lead. He's 0.2 of a second ahead of Eric Bow. And then Andrew Wu. Again, there's half a second between all of these guys here. Who's got the sprint finish? Looks like possibly City of Salford swimmer. That's Eric Gans. Eric Bowie's having a strong finish. So's the Trafford Metro of Andrew Wu and Michael Wajanto. It's a really tight finish there. Wow. Looks like Aaron got the touch. Followed by Eric Bow from City of Liverpool and Andrew Wu from Trafford Metro. Obviously wait for those results to be confirmed. And then we'll be moving on to the next final, which will be event 306 with the open male, 13 years, 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, we'll have James Dixon from City of Liverpool. In lane 2, Jacob Kozinski from Isle of Man. Lane 3, Logan Burns, Southport. Lane 4, Ethan Blythe, Bolton Metro. Lane 5, George Pierce, Winsford. Lane 6, Daniel French, Wirral Metro. Lane 6, Jack Calderbank, Chorley Marlins. Lane 7, Jack Calderbank. Lane 8, we have William O'Brien from Knutsford. These are your finalists for event 306, the male 13 years, 200 metres breaststroke. Uh, 50 metre mark. The gain is about a tenth of a second between the first two. At the minute it's going to George Pierce, followed by Ethan Blythe. That's Winsford and Bolton swimmers. About half a body length ahead there by the look of it at the turn. Got George Pierce, followed by Ethan Blythe still. Third place provision, we've got Logan Byrne and Daniel French and Jacob. James and William. Yeah, certainly like that. The swimmers there in lanes 4 and 5. Taking a huge lead from the rest of the field. 150 metre mark. George turning in 2:03.43 and Ethan in 2:05.50. That's 2.07 seconds difference. 50 metres to go. George had a heat time of 2:51.37. I think he's going to beat that. He's streaking ahead. Wow. 2:45.94. First by Ethan at 2:51.34, and then Dan French. And just while they're finalising those results, we'll read out the finalists for event 307, which is the open male 14 years 200 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, we have Bailey Nixon, City Liverpool. Lane 2, Rocco Wilson, Cockermouth. Lane 3, Elliot Hughes, Trafford Metro. Lane 4, Joseph Standard, Stockport Metro. Lane 5, James Vaughan, Wigan Best. Lane 6, Jacob Standing, Stockport Metro. And in lane 7, Freddie Sutton, Copeland. These are your finalists for the male 14 years 200 metres breaststroke final. Just a quick announcement from the previous event, event 306. That's the open male 13 years 200 metres breaststroke. There's lane 4 was disqualified for a technical infraction. Coming up to the halfway distance, 100 metre mark, looks like the Wigan Best swimmer there. In lane 5, that's James Vaughan. He's got about half a body length ahead of Joseph Standard from Stockport Metro. Again, it looks like another lanes 4 and 5. Quite a distance ahead of the rest of the field. .50 metres to go. Now Josie Standard, 2 minutes .48. And then James Vaughan at 2:01.45. Race to the finish now. Not much difference between Stockport and Wigan. Let's wait for those results just to get confirmed. Okay, those results have been confirmed. Now we're moving on to the final of event 308, which is the female 11-12 years, 100 metres butterfly final. In lane 1, we have Maya Cower from Warriors of Warrington. In lane 2, Evie Webster from Trafford Metro. In lane 3, LTK, Leyland Barracudas. In lane 4, Harper Aspinall, Wirral Metro. Lane 5, Esme Moore, Bolton Metro. Lane 6, Betsy Lloyd, Wigan Best. Lane 7, Ida Liptrop, City Liverpool. And in lane 8, Rosie Byrne from Ramsbottom. These are your finalists for the 11 and 12 years, 100 metres butterfly final. Thank you, referee. Okay, 100 metre sprint fly. Again, a lot of technique on this one. Halfway mark. Looks like Esme Moore from LTK. Provisional 1-2 with Betsy Lloyd in third. Uh, 25 metres to go. Looks like it's swimming in lane 5. That's Esme Moore from Bolton Metro. She's got half a body length, but there's not much there between second place. It could be lanes 3 or 4. I think lane 4's just slightly going to edge it. That's Harper Aspinall from Wirral Metro. Close finishing there. I'll just wait for the results just to get ratified. There's the have been. So Esme, Harper, and then Elsie. Top 1, 2, 3. And now we're moving on to event 309, which is the female 13 years 100 metres butterfly final. In lane 1, we have Pink Lily Tarrant from Warriors of Warrington. In lane 2, Holly Warburton, Blackpool Aquatics. Lane 3, Vivian Wilkinson, Wirral Metro. In lane 4, Alana Donlan, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 5, Autumn Claxton, City of Salford. Lane 6, Fiona Saifi from Stockport Metro. Lane 7, Ellie Jackson from Wirral Metro. And in lane 8, Lottie Abbott Beck, also from Wirral Metro. These are your finalists for the 13 years 100 metres butterfly final. Thank you, referee. Okay, coming up to the 50 metre mark. From my eyes, it looks like lane 6 over there. Slightly ahead, that's Fiona Saifi from Stockport Metro. Yeah, one of the members of the Wolfpack. He's gone round about a second ahead of Autumn Claxton, who's provisional second. Question is she a 50 metre specialist or 100? Yeah, she's still just about holding on there. And the Warriors of Warrington from there with Alana Donlan. She's trying to make a good, strong comeback. Certainly over there in lane 6. It's Viana from Stockport. Question is, who's going to get second and third? Provisionally there, it's Autumn and Vivian. Just wait for those results just to get confirmed. It was a really close finish. Okay, that's the results confirmed. That's Viana, Autumn and Vivian, the top three swimmers. And now we're moving on to the final of event 310, which is a female 14 years, 100 meters butterfly final. In lane 1, we have Rwanika Rosowska from City of Manchester. Lane 2, Martha Sumnall, City of Liverpool. Lane 3, Hamani Coakley-Hines from Wirral Metro. Lane 4, Iris Hurst, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 5, Zoe Rogers, Trafford Metro. Lane 6, Emily Hall, Warriors of Warrington. Lane 7, Ellie Schofield, Aquabears. And in lane 8, Kate Schillinger from Winsford. These are your finalists for the female 14 years 100 metres butterfly final. Thank you, referee. A strong start there from lane 4. Looked like Iris Hurst from Warriors of Warrington. There's a lightning start over there in lane 8 as well from Kate Schillinger from Winsford. I said, might not all be watching those outside lanes, and lane 1's going well as well. Veronica from City Manchester. But coming up to the 50 metre mark, Iris Hurst turning in 30.53. Closely followed by a teammate of Emily Hall. That's the two Warrior swimmers aiming for a 1-2. Can they hold out? Certainly looks like Iris Hurst from where I'm standing. Again, it's a strong showing there from Emily Hall. That's the two Warrior swimmers. And possibly Trafford Metro with Zoe. Oh, it's hard to tell for third. It could be any of them. And it's Martha, by the look of it, got provisional third. So, provisionally we got Iris Hurst, then Emily Hall, and then Martha Sumnall. Just wait for those results to get confirmed, which they have been. So, top three, Iris, Emily, and Martha. And now we're moving on to event 311, which is the open male 11 and 12 years 100 metres freestyle final. In lane 1, we have William Thorley from Aquabears. In lane 2, Chuck Haley from Trafford Metro. Lane 3, Leo Ashcroft from Wigan Best. Lane 4, Jacob Thistlewood, Stockport Metro. Lane 5, Harrison Burgess, Ramsbottom. Lane 6, Sergio Morganella from Carlisle Aquatics. Lane 7, Zachary Edge from Stockport Metro. And in lane 8, Albion DeBrushy from City of Liverpool. These are your finalists for the 11 and 12 years open male 100 metres freestyle final. Thank you, referee. For where I'm standing, looks like lane 4, Wigan Best swimmer. That's Jacob. No, sorry. Ooh, Sorry, Stockport Metro. Wrong black hat. Yeah, Jacob Thistlewood. That's Stockport Metro, just turning in 30.14. He's 2 seconds ahead of Harrison and Sergio. Certainly like a strong swim there from the Wolfpack. That's Jacob there from Stockport Metro. He's got 2 body lengths ahead of anybody else in the field. An entry time of 1:03. Yeah, slightly faster in the final, which is good. Provisional second, we got Harrison. And third with Sergio. Let's wait for those results just to get confirmed. Which they have been. So that's Jacob, Harrison and Sergio. And now we're moving on to event 312, which is the open male 13 years 100 metres freestyle final. In lane 1 we have Carter Neal from the Isle of Man. Lane 2, Gabrielle Barnett from Blackpool Aquatics. Lane 3, Ben Stevenson, Garston. Lane 4, El Nevin Suarez from Winsford. Lane 5, Thomas Rickles from Altrincham. Lane 6, Benji Sutcliffe, Ransbottom. Lane 7, Dylan Gregory from City Liverpool. And in lane 8, Dylan Myers from Aquabears. These are your finalists for the 13 years 100 metres freestyle final. Thank you, referee. Pretty strong start there from the Winsford swim there in lane 4. And Benji from Ransbottom in lane 6. Pretty much all in a line. So where they're up to at the turn. Looks like lane 4 again. Winsford swimming, that's El Nevin Suarez, just slightly ahead, turning in 29.03. Being chased down there by Thomas Rickles in lane 5. And I'd say possible third place there is going to be lane 3 with Ben Stevenson from Garston. It certainly looks like Winsford. Oh, and under the minute as well. 59.30. Provisional second there is Thomas Rickles from Altrincham and Ben Stevenson in Garston. Let's wait for those results to get confirmed, which they have been. And now we're moving on to our final of this morning's session, which is event 313, the open male 14 years 100 metres freestyle final. In lane 1, we have Kane Ashton from City of Manchester. In lane 2, Daniel Horton Butler from Holton. Lane 3, Samuel Williams from Bolton Metro. Lane 4, Mia Al-Tabak from Stockport Metro. Lane 5, Cormac Whiteley from Ramsbottom. Lane 6, Ben Saxby also from Ramsbottom. Lane 7, Jan Nazareth from Warriors of Warrington. And in lane 8, Lewis Cooper, Carlisle Aquatics. These are your finalists for the male 14 years 100 metres freestyle final. Swimming there in lane 4 was up early. Didn't have much of an underwater phase, but he's slightly got his nose in the front. Lewis over there at Carlisle in lane 8. He's kicking hard. He's trying to stay with the pack, but so far, looks like Mia Alta-back from Stockport Metro. And he's going to turn in 26.38. That was pretty quick. He's got about a body length ahead of everyone else now. He had a heat time of 56.41. Can Mia go faster in the final? Yeah, got the flags to go. He's got 5 meters. Yes, he can. 55.40. Provisional second, we've got Cormac Whiteley from Ramsbottom and Samuel Williams from Bolton Metro's provisional third. Let's wait for those results to be confirmed. Which they have been, so that's Mia, Cormac and Samuel. There's your top 3. And that concludes this morning's session. So just a quick reminder, coaches from his team managers, the next warm-up starts in 32 minutes at 1 o'clock. And we'll just go through some of the results before you have your lunch. Thank you very much, officials. You may clear the pool side. So the results of event 305. This is the open male 11-12-year-olds 200 metres breaststroke. In 8th place, we had Daniel Rozoski from Leyland Barracudas. 7th was William Stamper, City Liverpool. 6th was Samuel Higginbottom, Lancaster. 5th was Oscar O'Connell, Blackpool Aquatics. 4th was Michael Bajanto from Trafford Metro. 3rd was Andrew Wu, also from Trafford Metro. 2nd and silver goes to Eric Bow from City Liverpool. And gold goes to Aaron Gans, City of Salford. Results from event 306, the open male, 13 years, 200 metres breaststroke. In 6th place, we had William O'Brien from Knutsford. In 5th place, James Dixon, City Liverpool. 4th was Jacob Gazinski from Isle of Man. 3rd was Logan Byrne, Southport. 2nd, Daniel French, Wirral Metro. And 1st goes to George Pearce from Winsford. Results from the final of event 307, which is the open male 14 years, 200 metres breaststroke. 7th goes to Bailey Nixon from City Liverpool. 6th go to Freddie Sutton, Copeland. 5th goes to Rocco Wilson, Cockermouth. 4th goes to Jacob Standing, Stockport Metro. 3rd goes to Elliot Hughes, Trafford Metro. 2nd goes to James Vaughan from Wigan Best. And 1st goes to Joseph Standard from Stockport Metro. Final results from event 308, which is event 3, female 11-12 years, 100 metres butterfly. 8th place goes to Maya Cower from Warriors Warrington. 7th goes to Rosie Byrne from Ramsbottom. 6th goes to Isla Liptrot, City Liverpool. 5th goes to Evie Webster, Trafford Metro. 4th goes to Betsy Lloyd, Wigan Best. 3rd goes to LDK, Leyland Barracudas. 2nd goes to Harper Aspinall, Wirral Metro. And gold goes to Esme Moore, Bolton Metro. Results from event 309. This is the female 13 years, 100 metres butterfly. 8th goes to Lottie Abbott Beck from Wirral Metro. 7th goes to Pink Lily Tarrick, Warriors Warrington. 7th, Holly Warburton, Blackpool Aquatics. 5th goes to Ellie Jackson, Wirral Metro. 4th goes to Alana Donlan,